First, an apology, and now a review is underway at Markham Libraries after a leaked email shows staff were instructed to remove displays for Islamic Heritage Month, a move that's garnering concerns. A screenshot of the email posted by the National Council of Canadian Muslims shows last Wednesday some staff at the 8 Markham libraries were told, quote, "Given the current situation in the Middle East, it's best for us not to be actively promoting the Islamic Heritage Month. This will be perceived as we are taking a particular side." A staff member who asked to remain anonymous said the displays were removed and then returned.
The concern about removing the displays was incredibly Islamophobic. The apology from the library was not transparent, as they did not disclose that the displays had been removed for at least 2 business days.
The author of the email, who appears to be a city worker, said the directive came from Catherine and an unnamed counselor. This afternoon, the CEO of Markham Libraries, Catherine Bliss, says the words were taken out of context and the displays were returned the same day.
I take full responsibility and I apologize.
Bliss says last week staff and communities provided a range of perspectives on the displays.
A message was sent out prematurely that did not reflect the normal protocol that MPO follows in dealing with concerns from the community.
The National Council of Canadian Muslims says Islamic Heritage Month is a time of affirmation and celebration. The human rights and advocacy group is calling for an investigation.
We want to ensure folks who were involved are held, are held to account for what has happened.
Bliss apologized for the confusion and hurt, saying a thorough review will look at the policies in place.
We'll work with any community that wants to work with us to see that this doesn't happen again.
NCCM says there has been a notable rise in Islamophobia and anti-Palestinian racism since events began unfolding overseas.
Cases in schools, in public spaces as people are navigating their day-to-day lives.
Meanwhile, Markham Mayor Frank Scarpitti has not released any public statements. We did reach out to his office earlier this morning. However, we did not get a response in time for our deadline. In Markham, I'm Faiza Amin for City News.